Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade. And, well, welcome to poker, some more poker, is what I would say. But, me being the genius that I am, forgot that if you don't boot this game up on your browser every now and then, because it's all stored in the cookies or whatever, you have to re-download it. And you also have to do it whenever it updates, which might have also happened since I last booted this up on browser. So yeah, I've been stuck here waiting for this loading bar to fucking move. If I temporarily move myself... Oh, that's not me. Move myself, thank you, out the way. You can see we're like 5,000 out of about 6,000 things downloaded now. It's moving just a little slowly. I started this about quarter of an hour before stream, and I thought, oh, that'll be enough time, you know. And they could have started it earlier, kind of forgot. Then I was booting up my pre-stream stuff, you know, prep, and I was like, oh, yeah, this game does that. Whoops. So, yeah. Tried to give it a bit of time, and, you know, a little bit of time, hence the little delay on starting there. But I thought, you know, we've got people in chat. I can go say hi, see how people's days have been doing, you know. Explain why there's been a little bit of a delay at the start of stream. Because, yeah, like I say, when I do normally play this offline, I generally play the mobile, app version. Because I like lying in bed and making terrible gambling decisions as opposed to sitting in a chair and making terrible gambling decisions. So yeah, we've got that going for us. Yeah. Double check my audio. Is the audio quiet? I don't know. I can't remember actually because I've messed around with the volume settings for Animal Well. And I think we're fine. Actually, maybe we could be a little... They have a download bonus going now. Oh, really, Asoyman? Oh, okay. Huh. Well, in which case, yeah, I definitely ought to log on for the next, you know, couple of weeks or so, however long they've got it going on for. Because download bonuses are normally like where you get the good stuff. Like bunches of free, you know, coins, tickets, yada yada, whatever. But yeah, I guess we'll go and give that a poke once we're in, which looks like it might finally be here. My god, that took about 25 minutes. Sounds fine to me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it's always nice having people in chat to check the audio. Alright, what we got? So yeah, that's standard daily logins. Oh. I mean, do we actually get 30 rank tickets? Okay, so that's money and then a ticket. There. Yeah, not terrible, I guess. Ticket after a week. Audio seems good. Maybe game volume a little high. Right, thank you, thank you. I will knock it down just a touch. Oh, and also it's this girl's birthday. Ooh. Okay, a bunch of stuff. Like some kind of event. Who's this widow character? Hold up. That's interesting. She looks just the most dead inside. Like, I've not seen this character before. Dear God. This poor girl. Presents we've got. Hey! We've got a level 3 macaroon. Or macaron, however you pronounce it. Bunch of this, as per usual. So what's this then? Oh, this is all the extra quests you get to go on for this stuff. Okay, so what's this? Ibento. Okay, during event, Taika tournament, there. Place 50th or higher in a tournament. Better log in myself. Yeah, fair enough. Right, let me... Okay, I've put the audio down a touch. Hopefully we should be good from there. I'm going to jump right into queuing, because we all know this game can be a bit of a slog to queue in sometimes. We're going to hit up ranked, as you do. I'll tell you what, after this ranked game, I might need to purchase some more ranked tickets using the massive money I've got. Thank God I built up this before, like, it stopped being really unfeasible to only log in occasionally and play a couple of games. Because, yeah, it's tough out here at the minute. You only get, like, 30 tickets per login now. I think you used to get, like, 100 or something. It's real rough. Yeah, we have that. 5 out of 6, actually. I was just looking down there. Damn, we might actually match pretty fast for this first one. That is kind of great. Always nice to kind of hop into a, you know, a reasonably well on queue. And we're straight in. All right. Damn, I really did not get much chance to think about that one. That might be our fastest queue in a while. Well, speaking of thinking fast, because this is taking a while to load in, I'll probably have to think very fast, or instant fold, this first hand. There we go. We've got one of the girls from Kakegurui, I think that is. Ace A. Yeah, I'll call that. I kind of just had to press a button there because I wasn't sure how much time I had. There's a couple of characters I haven't seen before here, actually. I don't think I've seen Mr. Heterochromia. It's circa 4 AM in JP. Yeah. Which is an entirely fair reason to, Okay, I've got the top pair here. Do I want to bet it out? Oh, there's a lot going on. But yeah, circa 4 AM in Japan, totally a fair reason. I'm going to call this. Oh, trip aces. Okay. Well, I've got it. I'll do slightly over half bet. Yep. Don't try and bluff me off that, Milado. Which is what I shall officially be referring to this man as, because I can't read that name. So, anyway, now I've got a hand I'm not playing. Let's go around our table of competitors, shall we? So, from left to right, we have Toripi. We have 58, or that would be Gojuhachi, I believe. We've got this kind of I guess, or E. Technically, that's the katakana character E. But also, I assume it's just meant to be like an angry face. We have, I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. We have Milado over there. And we have Lapo Lapo. Kakegurui avatars are basically role players. Fair. God. With the, you know, limited amount of LARPing this game would offer you. I mean, I guess, you know, actually playing poker plays into that whole thing pretty well, but... Eh, they're welcome to. They're welcome to. Ooh. 2 pair queens and jacks for Toripi. And my game is still warming up, it seems, because it's chugging just a little bit here and there. Alright, 9-6 is not something we especially want to play. Yeah, no, I don't think I will. I don't think it's worth the 400. Particularly not on that board, but also not before that board, which is when you should be judging it. But yeah, so I don't think I've seen this girl down the left here. I don't think I've seen either of the girls on the left, actually. I know this girl at the top from the uniform is Kakegurui, but I can't remember her name. And I haven't seen Heterochromia lad over here either. 10-6. Okay. I don't feel like there's an argument for like betting 800 on that and trying to like push them both off the blinds. I think since 58 there like called, they would probably also call like a raise like that though, particularly in these small blinds where it's just like, oh, it's only 800, like, you know, what's 600 more to 15,000? So I don't think the push would be super warranted. And then if I go above 800, that's like really big alarm bells for people saying like, oh, hang on, you know. Damn, she picks up trip 7s here. That's an amazing fucking wind line as well. She's like, hey. Actual being like football hooliganism on display. See, ace 2 I might give it a go with. Yeah, I might see if I can push some people off blinds here. Just with the 3-bet. No, Toripi's gonna call this, okay. My ace has not exactly come through. Top left is VTuber Fuji Aoi. Oh, okay, cool. We've got a bet here. Here's my issue. Even if they're just betting the high card ace, they probably have a better 5th card than this 2. So I think I have to lay this one down. We gave it a go. Ooh. There's a hand we can give it a go with. Yeah, I think I will 3-bet this, actually. Nope, it's Yumeko. Close. Oh, we have some disagreement in the ranks. I'm gonna slow play this. Ooh, I wish I hadn't slow played this. Okay, let's just paw at it a bit. Instant call. Okay. Let's bet the farm on this. King nine. Yeah, okay, okay. I was scared for a minute there. But I guess she just straight up didn't believe I had the rockets. Or a better king than king 9. That's bold, honestly, on a king jack queen board to like just say, oh yeah, you haven't got, you know, a better kicker than a 9 betting like this. Or a straight. Like, that's, That is bold. But hey, it works out for us. Ooh, Pocket Vibes plays Jack King suited. And it looks... Oh, yeah, Pocket Vibes, yeah. Improves to Trip Vibes, improves to Full House. Yeah, 58, straight back in this. Takes a decent chunk out of Toripi's stack. 6-2 is not something we especially want to play. So, yeah, well, let's let the rest of the board play this. Nice in chat there from a Slayman. Thank you, thank you. Like I say, I'm just trying to keep it, you know, keep it fairly chill tonight. Obviously, you know, I've put this stream on as like a, oh yeah, you know, it's a Getting to Masters Part 3 stream, but really, I'm just here to, you know... Excuse me. I'm here to yawn mid-sentence, apparently. I'm here to, you know, chill out, just have some good vibes, some good games, you know. See if we can get a little lucky. This is a big pot, actually. 7.5k. Diamond flush on the table. Check from Milado and Lapu Lapu. Milado takes it with the 2 pair aces and 8. As opposed to, what, just ace high? I guess 10 queen, king, ace. Lapu Lapu was just hoping for the jack there. Don't know what you'd call in that scenario, unless you really believed Milado had nothing, but... Meh. What can you say? I've got a call from 58 here, a raise from Milado. This... on ace 4, I'll pay 400. Sure, I'll pay 400. King Jack 9 is not what we wanted to see, so we're basically looking to leave now. I was only really in this to see if we got, like, you know, 2 aces on the flop, or, like, something like 2-3. We do have 9-10 Jack. So if we get a queen, then we've made a really good straight. But also if it's a queen of clubs or hearts. Okay, rule number 1, never chase the straight. Yeah, so it wouldn't have come up anyway. Even if it was a queen, then a club or a heart would mean that I'm still backed into a corner against a flush. So, yeah. I don't think that was worth pursuing for another grand. 7 Jack? No, I don't think I will, actually. I, simply do not think this is, the hand I want to roll with. But I'm gonna just quickly... Something? Yeah, okay. Oh, grab a sip of water. Get myself going. That was a 3-way to that? Okay, and I can't see... I love these lean windscreens that just completely obscure the board, so I can't tell what the hell was going on. Ace high won that. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I guess that would explain why there were still 3 people in the pot, because no one had bet anything. 5 kings, not something we want to play on really either. So, yeah, like I said, we're getting to that, just taking it chill throughout the evening. Let's see how the rest of the table shakes out, you know. We've got not an insurmountable lead, but a lead. So we don't need to go mad. We wouldn't mind another big hand. Or even another, like, medium or small-sized hand. But it's not something where we feel like we have to play Queen 3 or anything like that. 7 for ace is our flop with 58 and Right, I'm just gonna call this this Kakaguri lady at the top that's what the katakana in her name reads as. So yeah, 58 and checking this one down all the way. 3 diamonds and 2 aces, but neither of you have that, let's be fair. No, 58 has the ace and decides to not bet it. Fascinating. How? Okay. weird slow play. Like, a lot of value lost there for the sake of, like, confusing specifically me, I guess. Because after I just said, oh, well, you know, neither of you got an ace or 2 diamonds. She had the ace, and she just didn't bet it. Like, what? At the very least, bet like you're trying to bluff it. You know? Make over there think. Like, the only reason you would do that is that you're intentionally trying to mislead for future hands, or you're so convinced is, like, trapping like a flush that you're terrified. But I don't know. I don't know that I subscribe to that line of logic. I think you just got to send it a bit more. A 2 kicker, probably. I mean, I guess, but there's 2 aces on the board, a 3rd ace in 58's hand. Like, do you really believe that is going to, also trap this case ace? Like, the events, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like the number of outs has there are very small, and also for them to check them down like that. You know, no bets on the original ace. Feels very weird to me. But, you know. There are better players out there than me. Maybe they know something I don't. Could well be. But in my head, that seems odd. Damn. I mean, up the top there, doing quite well, surpassing me. We have just woken up with pocket 8s. So we can maybe do a bit of a call here. Just see what the flop is. There's also a tempting reason to, like, re-raise that by a bit. 8, 9, okay, 8, 9, 10, we have a pair of 8s. I'm going to come out strong. I'm going to half pot this. Gonna put the cat amongst the pigeons, as it were. See a call from Delayed call as well. Okay, I don't believe that too helps them. So either they have this 10, or I need to go hard now. Yeah, okay, good. Right, re-establishes our lead. Plays the 8s nicely, I think. Because if I let another card come up and it's like anything above a 10, because I assume that's what Air's calling with, then I am just deathly afraid. So I had to push there, just get her out. You know, take what winnings I already had. Because 8s can be, you know, any kind of pocket pair that isn't, you know, like jacks or above. Even jacks, to be fair. Maybe I should say queens and above. Can be, you know, very frail in the sight of one face card. Or one of the wrong face cards in this case of, you know, like, queens or jacks. See, 50, I didn't really pay attention to that hand because I was explaining that, but, yeah, taking it with a pair of 5s over not even a busted flush, because there's the last 2 cards. You knew that wasn't coming up. Ooh. Suited beer hand? I, don't think we will. Toripi down to my left there, raising on this, 7.5k left. 10-10 jack is the flop. We see 2 checks, 7 of diamonds on the turn. Another 2 checks. King of clubs on the river. So we have straight potential, we have full house potential. We have Toripi going out, just not finding the cards they need, I guess. I'm going to assume they had, like, ace something. I don't know. Ace, queen, maybe? No, ace queen, they would have had a straight. So, yeah, ace garbage, I guess. Which is an interesting type of hand to bet, you know, a quarter of your stack on. But I guess maybe they feel like they're getting pushed against a wall. They're just feeling like they're, you know, they haven't got much option. Well, if you feel like you haven't got much option, don't do this, you know, call and then panic thing. You've just got to go all in. Like, that bet as well doesn't make any sense. Like, you're all in, essentially, at this point anyway. Like, if you really want to safeguard it, yeah, see. You could have won a little bit more off that. Although, again, maybe the mental game of the fact that this particular, you know, version of poker has the big, like, all-in screens. If you really think that might freak people out. But, like, you know, we're at almost the highest rank here. You would have thought people would have got over that. Oh, we dropped back below 30k. Rip. Oh, well. A lot of calls here. A lot of calls. Might want to let this through. If it were any hand other than Queen 6, I probably would want to do something about this. Oh! We've hit our top pair on a 6 kicker, and that's the bottom pair on the board. Yeah, so not our top pair, so we've hit the best pair we can get. It's bottom pair on the board. Yeah, no, I think I've got to, even with a pair of queens, I have to leave this one pretty sharpish. Now the spade flush is on the table. Yep, so spade flush, a 10 makes a straight. Yeah, just very, very scary flop. There's that straight. Did that have a stack of chips with my character's face on it? How do I get that? Huh. Weird. Okay, 8 jack. Okay, you're gonna see a raise from Fold from Milado. What do I want to do with this 8 jack? I don't... Ooh. Hang about. No, I don't feel like I do want to call it. It's quite tempting because you could almost say, like, you know, well, thank fuck I didn't. Holy shit. Toripi's just woken up. Air's going all in with this as well. Jesus Christ, this was not the hand to call on 8 jack. We have jack ace plays king queen. A sort of classic race. Another spade or a king or a queen would make it for Toripi. Doesn't though, so Air takes a monstrous 35k pot. And Toripi falls in 6th place. Lapu Lapu folding the pocket 2s there. Actually just shows them. Yeah. Honestly, entirely fair. 5 ace, what's gonna fold on? Okay. Lapu Lapu's actually getting a lot of value out of this min raise, it seems. I mean, not so much that, you know, the hand where Toripi got out, but last hand, you know? Just seems to be enough to push people off, myself included, so I need to work around that a bit. You know, if it's a particularly common thing that Lapu Lapu and Air are doing, then, you know, we need to start putting down 3.3k when we're feeling comfy. I might play this. It's under the gun, so it's a bit of an iffy position, but I haven't been in a hand in so long, I feel like I need to represent some strength. And there we go, and that's why. Because occasionally you can just get a bit of free money. And now we can wake up with 10 king, we can play an actual hand. Let's give that a re-raise. See what Air thinks of that. So I'm pretty confident on 10 king. Ooh, I'm not that confident. Ooh. Okay, not confident that I want to make that silly a risk on it. Like, I probably could. But I'm not going to. Okay. Okay. Lesson learned. Is a bit crazy. But yeah, like, I probably could. I could put it to, like, you know, a 50-50 coin flip there. But I don't want to take a 50-50 coin flip on 10 king. You know, all it takes is for Air to have 1 ace, and I'm kind of in trouble. Whereas if it was something that Air was just, you know, limping in on with this, like, min-raise stuff, I can give it a poke, see what happens. And now I know. Right, queen 2. I don't think we will. 6, 2, 5, all of hearts. So, yeah, straight flush potential here. If anyone's keeping count. A single 4 makes a straight. 2 hearts makes a flush. Any other high cards anyone had probably just mean nothing at this point. Because there's just significantly better hands out there. Ooh. Yeah, okay, more straight potential. The pair of 7s takes it. Fascinating. Okay. Putting Lapu Lapu in, well, on 10k. King 7 of hearts, not a terrible hand. Really not bad. Do I want to put 5k down on it? I don't know, 5k seems a bit much. My issue kind of now is that I'm always going to be, betting into... In fairness, it's one hand. I shouldn't say my issue now like that, but... Okay. Has Milado up the top right here played a single hand so far? He's been playing very conservatively. I think. Yeah, look, just more checks. It's the first time I've heard his voice this game, so it can't be that hot with it. We're just going to check this one down. We have nothing. This is a 10 kicker that's winning this. Okay. Interesting thing to call on, but... I guess 10-9, there's some straight potential in there, but like... Right in front of air, that's the kind of bravery that I'm not showing at the minute. That I think I need to. From 58. Okay, so spade and diamond flush potential here. There's also a straight out there. Spade flush makes it. We're going to see a 3k bet from Lapu Lapu, which 58's going to fold. Okay. Some strange bet sizing in this one all around. Like some places where I would have thought just going all in would have been better, but... no. Not on 4-9. Yeah, let's bide our time. Let's try and find another spot where we can display a bit of strength. Not on this fucking 2-8, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, 5-7-8 would have top pair with a terrible kicker, I guess. So yeah, it's still not a particularly strong top pair. It is now 2 pair. Okay. What could other people have here? There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 could be a thing for a straight. 3 diamonds now makes a flush, which kind of alluded to. No, it's the... God, I hate this windscreen. Okay. Pair of kings. Okay. And 58 holding on to the pair of 5s to the ace kicker from the start. Queen 3, again, just not the hand we're looking for. Lapu Lapu going to try something here with the 5k bet. S going to call it. Ace Jack 2 is our flop. A pretty strong flop, all things considered. S going to check it down, see what Lapu Lapu does. Lapu Lapu checks it back. Going to see a 3 of clubs on the turn here. Got a bet of 2.5k pushes Lapu Lapu off this. Surprising. See, now I'm worried about betting less so because of F, more because it's like, well, I've got to be able to bet at least another 5k on top of whatever I bet. Well, on top of the 2.5k min bet, I should say. That's not true. On top of whatever I bet at all. I'm going to see another check from Milado. Okay. 3 checks on this flop. Turn is a 4 of clubs. Not seeing anything particularly inspiring from any of these players. Not a lot of confidence displayed. A single 5 here makes a straight. We're actually going to see a bet from Milado. My God. And he takes 10k with that. Well, 13k, I guess. But, like, you know. Just astounding stuff. 58 now down to 4k chips. It's going to be between 58 and Lapu Lapu for 5th place, I think. Particularly on a hand like this, one of them is, you'd think, is going to knock the other one out. Okay, another flop that just no one wants to touch. 4-2. A pair of 4s takes this? Oh my God. The number of these hands that I would have won had I been in is starting to concern me. Ace 3 suited. Okay. I can probably call that an ace 3 suited. Blind's getting high now. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. I don't want to call that an ace 3 suited, though. You can have that. Okay. Ace 4 and ace 7. So, yeah. We'd be looking for exactly a 3 or this flush, which didn't come up. Oh my God, it's a tie. 8s, 5s, and an ace kicker. My God. Okay, yeah, blind's getting very high now. We're running 3 big blinds here. We have not got a lot of sand left in the hourglass. Oh, and it's going to suck to let this go, but they're going to all in me, and I'm going to lose on 5-8, so I'm just going to lose more. That hurts. That hurts a lot. 2-9 is not a great hand. We've, probably got to make the unenviable choice of going all in at some point here. if we want something higher than 5th. And Jack 4 is just not the hand to do it on. God. Tell you what, this passive play that I didn't take advantage of as much as I probably should have has, yeah, really let this game fester to the higher blinds, where me being ahead by a bit doesn't matter as much anymore. Really let it slip on that. We are going to see Milado and 58 go head-to-head here. Pocket Kings plays Ace-8, and we're going to see an ace immediately, so we need exactly a king or a diamond. And Milado picks up the diamond. 27k in his back pocket there. 58 going down to a mere 7k. Right, is this the hand? Queen 6 is not the hand. Okay, going to see a call from What we're going to see from Milado? A fold, yeah, that makes sense. Only in the hands he absolutely needs to be in, that one. Doesn't want anything to do with anything else other than just survival. Okay, we're going to see Lapo Lapo go down a bit further. Picks up that pot to go to 70k. Oh, this is so bad. I'm going to be on, like, no chips is the problem. Never mind! A gift from the gods! Everyone folded that hand. Oh, that's so good, actually. Right. Air's thinking about this one. Roller coaster hand with those kings. Absolutely a Soyman, yeah. Oh. See, I want to pick this up, but also I just want to let 58 go out. I think 58 and Lapo Lapo are, like, low enough that I can try and just let bygones be bygones here. Super good for... Ooh, unless we see another 8 or a queen. We do not. Okay. So, picks up 58's last remaining chips. Puts us in guaranteed 4th. Which is okay. Lapo Lapo looks poised to go out basically next blind. Or now, potentially. I'm going to, again, let or Milado mop up. See a raise from there. Okay, doesn't want Milado having any part of this. 7 ace plays 7-6. Unless we see a 6. Oh, it's over, I think. Unless there's a flush. Not a flush, a straight. Which there is not. Okay. We've got our guaranteed 3rd. And again, it's kind of passive play. Kind of, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but sometimes you've got to be. 4-2 is just a dreadful hand. It's just bad. It's not something I can call on, unfortunately. I think we just have to hope that whatever we get is better than 4-2. We've had a real cold run outside of that 10 jack, where it was just optimal to not play. We're on 2-6, which is technically an improvement, but to what end, you know? To what end? See a call from Milado. If S smart, she would check it, but no, she wants this all for herself. Milado folds it out. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Can I get a 2? Nope. She can get an ace, though. Ooh. That felt a bit mean. But yeah, no, again, that's kind of my fault for getting spooked by that one hand where all-in'd me, and then just not betting again. Took me out for way longer than it really should do. Still, that's, you know, a positive on the rank points. That's +4, 41 until we get to Master or Legend or whatever it's called. Okay. Not a terrible first game in the evening. We had some good plays, and then we had some kind of, like, things we could definitely improve on in the latter half of that game. Did we actually play enough hands to get all the quests done? I'm going to bet no. Yep. I was only in 2 showdowns that game, and not 3. Oh. God. But yeah, I think, honestly, had Milado not picked up that, you know, that flush with the pocket kings, I reckon I could have been on there to get second. Because I think that hand was against Or maybe, no, maybe it wasn't, no. Maybe it was against Toria, or whatever, the person down the bottom left? Bottom left? Bottom left is what I was trying to say. I think it might have been against them, actually. Still. We queue up for another. 3 out of 6 in the queue. The queues are lively tonight. Please remember to play on Saturdays a bit more often. Were they not my cocktails and various other secret plans nights? Because, you know, as I'm sure those of you who follow my schedule noticed, this was originally supposed to be something a little different. Just a little different that I wanted to do. But, yeah, as it stands, that fell through. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to stream the next... Like, we might have to be looking at the next couple of weeks of just being 2 stream weeks. Because I'm busy for, God, like the next 3 weekends or something. I've got a lot going on. But, yeah, I've gone down to 2 out of 6 in the queue, which is mildly upsetting, but well. We'll find people eventually. But yeah, so I don't know when the next Saturday stream is going to be. Actually, I hope it's not for the next 3 weekends, because that means I might miss a cocktail stream this month. I'll figure it out. I'm sure there'll be a way. But it can't be next weekend, and it can't be the weekend after. It might be able to be the weekend after? Might be. I should also probably think of some drinks that I'm going to make for people as well. I need to get my scouts out, you know? See what I can make. But anyway, while we're waiting for this, let's hop over to our little blackjack window here. 13 against a 10 is not really any good. I'm just going to double on this and then say, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, fair. Against a 10 is always very scary, so you kind of got to Hail Mary it. We're going to see 20, and we are absolutely going to... We could split this. Against a 2? I think splitting it is actually very good against a 2. 18 and 20, so we're going to stand on this 18. I've always just... Well, depends, really. Yeah, we're going to stand on this 20 because I'm going to split again. That's 12. 22. Big payout for us. It's a good split as well. Soft 18. I'll just stand on that, honestly. I'm not looking to mess with that. 18 as well is a push. Okay. We have 10 against a 10. I think we just double here and hope for a 10. Or a 16. Yeah, rough. It would have been a push anyway. We have soft 16 plays 4. This I think we hit. Hard 16. Okay, now I want to say... Elam will stand on 17 and draw to 6. Yeah, so we're essentially hoping on a dealer bust on a 4, which is not necessarily the most likely, so I think we have to hit here. It's a bit rough, but... It is what it is. Okay, 6 plays a 3. My god. Terrible cards. 14, we will also hit on 422. Damn. Whew. It is not exactly going very hot at the minute. Okay, 3 gets a 12, we will hit. For a 13, we will hit. And there's that 10. Okay. But yeah, again, you can't really stand on a 13. And we won't have to for much longer because we're getting right into our next game. See if we get anyone from the previous. That's normally how these things work. We'll find out in due course as soon as this wants to load. Oh, sorry, that's bugging me. We do have Malado back, but no one else. So we have the incredibly passive Malado. I think we are going to 3-bet this. And we have Nishin, Pon, Kahi, and... oh, the new Widow Girl. Like... And we've just flopped a flush. Now that's quite potent, I would say. Okay, well I don't want you to improve this, so I'm just gonna raise that a bit. That's a call. I mean, if Pon has the better flush here, then I'm fucked. That call does have me concerned. No, you know what? If it's a short game, it's a short game. I'm going to rep this. If Pon's got me here, Pon's got me. Well. Oh my god, it's the worst! It's the worst possible outcome! Oh no! Well, I said if they got me, they got me. You know, I wasn't going to not bet a flush. Well, 72 away from Master now. We are significantly further away. Oh. Well, how about that blackjack, eh? I was looking forward to getting back to that anyway. It's fine. Oh, no. Well. I couldn't, like... So I think if I hadn't have bet on the turn, then on the river, I imagine Pom would have bet that. Because that was clearly a slow play, like... She just had the nut flush. And, like, they would have probably all-ined on the river, which I would have had to defend, because it's most of my stack at that point. So I think that was, like, all roads just lead to death, you know. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. You get unlucky. God, barely worth reading out the names on that one. Didn't even work out the kanji for that person at the top right, because I died before it. Ugh. But yeah, also, hell of a gift to give that player. Just like, yeah, here's the nut flush, and here's like someone else with another flush. Just like, whew. A hell of a lucky hand to start on for them. But anyway. What? Sydney. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, it was just having problems loading the blackjack. Yeah. 15 on a 3. Oh, call me crazy. I'm going to try standing on it. That's a 10, and I've got punished. Yeah, that works out. Oh, error code. Damn, it does not like me trying to play the blackjack at the minute. Oh. Something about request parameters. Well, this is mildly concerning. I am going to have to do some just technical rearrangement, I think. Because this is going very well tonight. So, yeah, just... In fact, I'll stay here, but just give me 1 second while I work out what the hell's going on with this. Get a refresh. See if I can get back in. Would be nice. Oh, God, it's loading slowly. In fact, tell you what, can I, right. Aha, I'm here. I'm, like, way too big, though. Hold on. Let me, Ooh. Oh, have I lost myself? I've lost myself. I've lost myself in the source. Hold on. Get myself up there. And then... There we go. Right. So... In fact, tell you what, I'll switch back to... Now I've done that, let me switch back to the screen I was going to be on anyway. So I can show you what I see, which is a great big old loading bar. Please, God, don't tell me this means I have to download the game again. I do not want to download the game again. Although, to be fair, didn't this get like a desktop client or a Steam release or something at some point? I should really get on that. Because, yeah, this browser version is, kind of... Not it. Come on. There we go. Right. Let me in. Let me in. Oh. Yeah, well, we didn't have to load anything that time, which is nice. We got straight past that screen. And are we back in? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to assume that's booted me out the queue. Sure has. And we were 4 out of 6 as well, damn it. Right. Actually, we're on 80 tickets here. Let me... Actually, when we're doing this, I could queue up and then go and do this. Oh, God. Loading the shop takes a little bit, huh? Takes just a little bit, huh? Takes just a little bit, huh? Oh, God. I regret everything. My game is just not happy tonight. Huh. Hello? Yeah, I don't know why this is, so buggered at the minute. There we go. Christ. We're just gonna have to restart. Now, let's get us back to the main screen, which will take another 3 years, apparently. There we are. Let's queue us back up. Go. Okay, we're back at 4 out of 6. And let's go and see if we can buy some tickets before the game decides we have to jump in a lobby. Which means I have to re-find where you buy the tickets. Okay, so this is all buying PCM. We don't want that. This is other stuff. We don't particularly want that. This is summer outfits, I guess. This is extra miscellaneous gubbins. Damn, that's a stamp, whatever the hell they are nowadays. This is, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Okay. Oh, we do have another 100 rank ticket pack from having these 5 chips. Okay. Don't know what those purple chips are, though, so I don't know how valuable they are and whether I should be spending them on that. MTT tickets. Ah, here we are, money. Right. No, not money, sorry. It's, we don't want to buy money with PCM. We want to buy tickets with, money. There we are. So, a couple of sets of 50. Give us a nice little top-up. Brings our stuff here back to... should be 180, I believe. Well, we'll know as soon as this... There we are, thank you. Right. Can we squeeze in a game of blackjack, or is it going to just crash everything if I try and play blackjack? Nope, we're in. 15 plays an ace. Fuck, okay. Well, I guess you've got to hit it. It's hardly ever going to work out, but yeah, they're blackjack anyway, so it was never going to work out even if it didn't bust. Okay, 16 on a 10. I think we have to stand and just pray. Yeah. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Right, 10 plays a 5. We double on this? I think we double on this. 20. Doubled on a 20. That's good. 12, 16, bust. Let's go. Right. A sorely needed win going into this next round. And again, we shall be having a scout for any familiar faces, although it's mainly going to be from the first game because I didn't stay in the second game long enough to remember anyone. And once again, as soon as it loads, I've really got to work on getting the actual proper client for this. Right, I don't recognize anyone. I think this is just the alt skin for Kakegurui girl again. So we have Achan, we have Kenyu, we have Tamanatsu, we have Shinenpera, and Enpusa, I believe that is. All readable names, because none of them are in kanji. Oh, boy. My kanji, particularly name kanji, where it's not pronounced like any other way, is, not good, you could say. Okay, 510 is going to be a fold from us. Mostly characters we've seen before here. I don't think I've seen the one directly across me or the one to the right of her. Or on my right from her. So this one and this one I don't think I've seen before. But this girl, and Kakegurui girl I've definitely seen before. Okay. Let's see, 8349 here. With another 4. Been fairly passive so far. Then I'm going to try and make a summit of this. Not Empusa. What about Tamanatsu? Nope. Just going to let the Queen Kickers rock with the, I guess, you know, Jack secondary kicker, kind of. Or Queen High cards with the Jack kicker, we'll say. That feels a bit better in my mouth. Raise from Achan. Re-raise from Kenyu. The very over-the-top voice line, although I get the feeling that's just Kakegurui's vibe. A re-raise again from Shinenpura. I am so far out of this hand. You could not pay me to be in this hand. Oh no. Okay, 9-9 king is a really interesting flop, actually. 2 spades, a king there, but pocket 9s. Well, you know, not pocket 9s, sorry, but like, you know, the board's paired as well, so like full house potential if this flush comes up. Kenyu with a 3k, and Pusa with re-raising it with a 9k bet. So we're going to see a call from Kenyu. This is apocalyptically huge. We're now going to see checks from them both on the 2 of diamonds. Here's the 6 of diamonds. It's the flush that no one was expecting, the diamond one. Kenyu going to shove this all in. N-Pusa going to fold this one out? God damn. Props to Kenyu for just sticking him to that one and not believing him for a second of the way. I would have been out so long ago. But that's powerful. That's incredibly powerful stuff. Yeah, we'll 3-bet this. It's got a king. Achan might get the hell out of the way. No, it's worth a shot. 3, queen, 6. We'll play it honest. Okay, gonna see also a check from Achan. Again, we're just gonna keep playing this one honest, I think. That is a king. But I only have, I'm gonna check it again, actually. I'm gonna see what Achan does. Just another check. Okay, fair. Oh, actually, another thing I forgot to do, since I'm playing this and I've had to re-download it. I think Achan reminded me of that there. Could have got a bit more value out of that, but I want to test the waters a bit. What I do need to do is go in here and turn muck on. So I can muck my cards. Now, for those of you who don't know what that setting does, particularly if you play on this site, you want to go to this this menu, this second option down, this kind of game, gameplay option, gameplay, and where it says Maksuru, you want to turn that to on because it starts by default off. What that means is that if you lose a hand, you don't show your cards to your opponents. They get less information on what you were betting with and what line you were taking. So Achan has it on there because, you know, when I beat them, her cards just said Maksuru. Or just Maku, I think, actually. They probably didn't have the Suru on the end. Which means, obviously, I get less information. Do I want to be a bit of a clown? I want to be a bit of a clown. You know. I want to see where this 4-5 suited goes. It's going to a pair with a, you know, runner flush draw. But I'm going to pretend that it's an ace. I'm going to see if Shin Emperor wants to push me on that. She's already pushed Kenyu a lot and it's not worked. She's going to make the call here. Okay, okay. I might be selling myself down the river here, but I'm going to fire again. And then I won't fire again after this. Yeah, okay, fine. She's got me, she's got me. Yeah, fine, we'll check it out. My pair of 5s fucking wins, holy shit. How? Actually insane. So I guess Shin Emperor was literally just betting on overs. I mean, I'd say it was small enough bets. Not for Shin Emperor, it wasn't. Like, betting your bling Mortal Coil for overs is, interesting. Ooh, I mean, this is 10 ace, but... do I want to call that? Do I want to call that? I kind of do, yeah. 16k you're on. Kenyu also wants in on this. 669. So pockets are looking fucking horrifying right now. And I think I would put Tamanatsu on some pockets of some sort, so I'm going to back out of this. To be fair, the thing about 10 ace is that even if a pair of aces comes up with bets this high, it's like, do I think someone has got a better kicker than a 10? Probably. Like, what was I really doing in to begin with? Like, 10 ace on the surface feels like a bad hand to fold, which is why I went in there, but on hindsight, no, I think the correct play actually is just to fold that. Yeah, Tamanatsu now on 29k. Well, I mean, surpassing Kenyu. Very interesting. Jack King, yep, we'll go for that. Call from Kenyu. Nothing from Shin Emperor. Oh, cool, it's the one card I didn't want to see. Well, let's play it honest. I don't feel like losing many more chips. Check from Kenyu as well. Fascinating. Yep, that 3 is still not done anything for me. King? Yeah, go on. I'll say that's done something for me. And there we go. Don't even have to show our cards. Just have to bluff a king on a hand where Kenyu was otherwise being quite weak. So really, I could have had anything there and just blagged it. I mean, I did have the, you know, the credentials to back it up, shall we say. Well, to the rest of the table, they don't know that. To Kenyu, you know, she doesn't know that. far as they're concerned, I've just taken a sweet free hand. 8 king is Shin Emperor's potentially last hand against 7-4, and the 7-4 is winning. If I'm Shin Emperor there, I'll be honest, between my my pair of 5s winning, and, like, Tamanatsu's 7 winning here, I would feel like I've just eaten a bar of soap. Just dreadful here. Queen 6. We don't particularly want to be. It does mean, yeah, Shin Emperor falls to the, you know, dreaded 6th place, which means we can't now, so we can't lose another 30 rank points. Which is very cool. We like that, actually. Ooh, interesting. Board's paired, so there is full house potential. There's also a hearts flush on the board. Don't think there's much in the way of straights. Is he a casual 1k bet for each into this 3-jack? Yep, can you raking it back in? Taking value from that. King 3 is not something I want to call an under-the-gun raise on, I don't think. Even if it is suited, it just doesn't feel right. I'll let Empusa have that one. Jack 9, let's call on it. Let's just call and see where the table takes us. I see a min raise from Tamanatsu. I'll call that, sure. It's Jack 9. I can be a bit goofy. Okay. So we have 8, 9, 10 Jack. So we have up, down, straight potential, flush potential. This is absolutely worth the call. Okay. We're in the same sort of position. I say we call again. There's the queen. Which actually means we've made both the straight and the flush here. Do you have a king or an ace of hearts, though? I'll put money on the fact you don't. You indeed don't. Don't try and push me off that shit. Hell yeah. An excellent 20k picked up from that hand with Tamanatsu. Putting us firmly at chip lead. With a king 10 as the next hand. Woo. I mean, if we get to play it, that is. Yeah, Tamanatsu wants a round 2. I'll go for a round 2. 2-2-5. I mean, okay, sure. Like, I don't need to bet this. I was wondering whether I should try and, like, bet overs here. I don't need to. Okay, what are you betting on here? You don't have a 2 or a 5. I don't believe you called that with a 2 or a 5. So you have an ace? See, now I might legitimately fold, because I might have a jack, and I'd have to be like, fair. Yeah, no, you got it. I had a look. I had to see if there was, you know, any decent cards there. There wasn't. Means I give a bit of my victory there back to Tamanatsu, but could be a lot worse. Do I want to call this on 8-10 suited? I kind of do. I've got a little bit of money with me, and now I just want to play everything. Which is terrible, by the way. Don't do that. 7, 8, 9, 10. We have that up and down straight draw again. We also have runner to the flush. I'm going to check this. I'm going to see what Empusa, wants me to pay for this. Okay, we've got one pair, but other than that, nothing much has changed outside the fact we just want a 6 or a jack for this straight. Let's see a check. We're now playing 7s and 9s with a 10 kicker, so we should absolutely just check this. Yeah, I'm just going to put in... I mean, any face card pushes me off this, so yeah. We were close, but alas, no cigar. 9 queen is another very playable hand, but I'm also kind of just playing every hand at the minute, so I think there has to be some times where you don't play the 9 queen. Particularly into a pot like this, where, yeah. I'm going to defend 9 queen against 3 other people? I'm not sure about that one. Plus, obviously, the more I lose these smaller hands and just slowly distribute wealth around the table, the worse it becomes for me late game. Because it's not a clear, you know, just like, oh, this person's going out on like 2k, whatever. Like, I really need to hoard and, you know, make sure we've got some clear individuals who are going to be going out. Ace Jack takes that one with a 2 pair, was that? Yes, it was, yeah. Yeah, nothing really for 9 queen there at all. on that flop. 4-6 is another solid folding hand. We wanted another one of them, and I guess we're going to get another 73, knowing how this game works, but... Okay, Achan and Tamanatsu going, stepping up to the arc here. 8, A6 is our flop, all different suits. Achan only left on 7k here. Tamanatsu could, you know, if they wanted to make a power play of it, potentially put them all in this hand. Yeah, particularly if you're going to call the 3k bet from Achan there. We're going to see a 2 of clubs, so potential club flush draw, though I don't think anyone's betting on it. We're essentially playing chicken with who has the better ace here. And Achan's willing to put it all on the line to say it's them. Tamanatsu's going to call them. 4 ace plays king ace. Tamanatsu needs a 4 or they're dead. And they are dead. Well, not dead, I should say. They're dead this hand. Yeah, because it's Achan who would have died if they lost. I got the chip stacks the wrong way around. My apologies. Yeah, Achan now sitting on a solid 20k. I wouldn't count Tamanatsu out, though. Even though they're on the 15, you know, they're kind of the small stack there. On 15k. I would not count them out for a second. Kenya's been fairly quiet for a bit, which is worth noting. Lends a little more credence to their hands, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen them outright bluff anything yet, to be fair, but yeah, ace king is okay, yeah. Very interesting bet sizing there, just 1,000, about a sixth of the pot. On a hand with ace king, where someone's just checked, I guess that screams teaser bet. That's like, oh, we just want to try and milk as much money out of you as I can, because, you know, you're fairly sure you've got, like, you know, an ace or a king or both there. Do I want to... Let's get goofy. We're getting goofy. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5. Other than that, we are check folding this, essentially. That's fine. Okay, a 2 makes a straight. We could be in for something very funny here. Depends how much Tamanatsu wants to pay to make us see it. Nothing, but we didn't find it anyway. I think I'm going to play this one dead honest. Like I say, I've got no real skin in this 5k pot. Pocket 6s, takes it. Alright. Maybe I could have done something with betting on that ace, but... yeah, wanted to keep it passive on that. Because 5-3 is like, I have just no catch if someone sees through that bluff on the ace. Ace-jack, however, suddenly, things are looking up a little. We'll call that, because we kind of have to. I feel like we need to get involved with some stuff again. Although I feel like I'm doing this very much based on ebb and flow. I need to do it a lot more, like, randomly. As opposed to just when I feel like it. Oh, is that Chan going to time out here? Looks like they are. Okay. Just me and Empusa on this 3-6-6 hand. I mean, I'm actually willing to slap down 4k on this. Call is interesting. Okay, we've picked up an ace. I'm willing to slap down 8k on this. Another call. I am concerned. Okay, fine. Well, fair enough then. Okay. Okay. Good to know that Empusa, I guess, was on the same line of thinking as me. A7, I don't want to get involved with A7. Not particularly after a hand like that. That was a bit weird. I need to shake the silly out of it, as it were. Tamanatsu dropping down to 12k here, or thereabouts. Next lowest, Achan on 18k. A full 10k behind yours truly here, which is about, yeah, 10-ish blinds. But still, you know, only really like a hand's worth of swing in that. And then between us, like, you know, 28, 29, 30, 31, I guess. K at the top here. We'll try this 9-ace. There's really not a lot in it. This is a bold 9-ace, to be fair. Because, like I say, I was feeling dodgy about 10-ace earlier. But, hey, maybe my under-the-gun play is going to pay off. We got up to 31k chip lead just about. And we're back below it. Never mind. I lied. It's me, professional liar. We're going to see everyone fold this? No, we're going to see Enpusa take this, which is fair because I wanted nothing to do with 2-jack. Oh, 10-4, the affirmative this is not being played hand. Let's get that right out of here. Does mean Achan gets a little windfall there, but not much we can do about it with those cards. Ace-9 again. Okay, but at least we're playing it mid-pack this time, so we can see that Tamanatsu's actually woken up for the first time in a while, and I don't want to give him any chips, so no. We'll put this between Tamanatsu and Kenyu. 7 Queen 4. Okay. Interesting flop. Another Queen. Well, if no one had one the first time, I don't think anyone's betting on this the second time. Unless Tamanatsu really wants to rep an ace. And a 6. Okay, then. Okay. Tamanatsu just electing to check it. And rightfully so, because the pair of 4s is winning here for some reason. I guess Tamanatsu was really just banking on maybe, like, a good kicker. And just Kenyu not having anything. But, yeah, no, in which case, I'd say it was a good check. Queen 8 again. I have to be very careful here because Tamanatsu could at any point just all in. Although I guess they're on 9k now, so really who cares? King Queen suited? Yeah, you know, I'll fuck around with that a little bit. I'll fuck around with King Queen suited. And Achan will immediately also go into this. Tamanatsu might call the all in here. Nope, just gonna be me and Achan. You love to see it. I'm gonna wait a bit and act like I'm wigging out and then just check. We're gonna trap this so hard because we have the nuts. We don't lose this. We'll check it again. I should have checked a bit faster there to make it more convincing. We're gonna see a bet from Achan here, then we just slam. No. Good patience. Yeah, Queen. I'm going to bet about 4k on this. We're going to just try and tease a bet it. We see a call there. Yeah, okay. A little bit of value. A little bit of value. Take that straight to the bank. Puts us on a toasty 41k. Achan down to 7k. You love to see it. Jack 9. Might be worth playing. Depends what the rest of the table does. Kenyu with that? That raise? Not sure. I want to continue on that particularly. Call from Tamanatsu. Yeah, no, honestly, you two ladies can sort it out. Just... Ooh, I would have had aces and jacks. But, meh. Can't play the hand retroactively. The 2 checks from these gals going into the 8 of clubs on the turn. Tamanatsu going to show it all in here, interestingly. Pocket Queens plays King 10. Tamanatsu needs a queen or a heart. Finds the heart. Back up to 20k, which is incredibly annoying news for me. But yeah, no, honestly, a good all-in. Good couple of outs there. I was a bit confused on, like, you know, what made the 8 of clubs so special, but... You know, I guess you had that on the flop. Actually, you had that on the flop, so you maybe could have just shoved it all in there. Well, it was good. It's a good all-in that got there eventually, I guess. Yeah, and Kenyu just unfortunately losing to one of those outs. So I would have loved Tamanatsu to be out there, but we keep riding. And speaking of people who I'd like to be out, Achan here. King 9 plays 8-7. It's not looking good for Tamanatsu. 4, 5, yeah, 6 or 7 or an 8. Doesn't turn up, so we're going to see 17k going to Achan. Which does mean Tamanatsu is a little more weakened, but these are both on 7k a minute ago, and we're now seeing 12 and 17. It's not a good look. For my continued path to victory, at least. Maybe I just move myself around a bit. Yep, Tamanatsu can all in for the 12k there as much as they want. I am out on 10-2. That's just, it's not going to happen. Okay, Queen 9 plays Ace 5. We're going to see Kenya with the call. Ooh. Yeah, trip Queens. Tamanatsu takes it for almost 30k. Kenya down to 13. Our new small stack. God damn, can one of these people go out? I don't want to call an all-in with Ace 9. I'm going to be real. I think table-wise, that's just not sound. Achan's going to try and min-raise here. Does Tamanatsu want to look at this? Be interesting to see how they play now. The back's not up against the wall. Holy shit, they just play like the back's up against the wall anyway. Achan going all in here. Jack King plays the 7s. It's a classic race. Another diamond or a jack or a king makes it for Achan, but she doesn't find them. Another huge hand for Tamanatsu. Knocking Achan out into 5th. Meaning, well, we just have to clear 4th, and we are in a positive pointage. I am going to do a min raise here, I think. Kenyu's out, which is good for me. We're going to see a call from Enpusa. 6, 7, 8. A 9 would be godlike here. Or any club. A 9 or any club. That's not quite what I was looking for. Yeah, no, I can't chase this 9. It's upsetting, but I really can't chase this 9. And I fully believe Enpusa with a call there probably has a queen, king, or an ace. Like, actually, it felt a bit bluffy, I guess. Because, like, you call as the big blind, and then you check the flop, and it's not interesting, and suddenly there's 2 of spades makes things more interesting for you. Yeah, there's a line to say they were bluffing there, but even if they were bluffing, you know, as in they didn't have anything, like, Queen 3 could just be something they just decided to call on. Damn, okay. Getting up in my business. Pusa has some personal beef against me, apparently. Kenyu's going to need to go all in sooner or later here. You better bet, Enpusa. Thank God. I'm going to say, don't leave this to me. Kenya with the all in. 3 king plays 8, 9. Has a king, and there is also a 9. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's outs, and that's not one of them. Kenyu's going to find 23k here, and we have not yet cleared 4th. Ooh. Okay, right. I am going to 3-bet this. See if we can make a bit of moolah off of pocket 4s. Alright. Ace 4, we don't need to be so hasty with, I don't think. Okay, call from Tamanatsu, Enpusa. Just gonna all in this. And I don't know what, again, what the fuck are these lean all in and win animations recently? So bizarre. We're gonna see an all in between both of them. One of them kind of almost dies here. The pocket 9s looks like it takes it because it has a straight. Yep, it does. Damn. Tamanatsu on a mere 10k, which means they're not out yet. God damn it. Can someone just go out? Wait, the character's grayed out. They've left. Hey, Enpusa, you know you want to fold. God. Yeah, to be fair, they never do. That's, it's good to know the tick, as it were. Okay, with 3.8k blinds, we can really do something, do something magical here. We just get the big blinds round to Tamanatsu as fast as possible before they decide to reconnect. Just go. Go, please. Oh my god, you gave him the... You fool! You absolute buffoon! Right, well, I've got to do something now. Oh, okay, call. 3-9 king, okay. I don't want this, this spade flush to potentially develop, so I'm just going to all in this. 10 queen, okay, we're still fine, we're still fine. We're still fine? I don't know what card would have made it there for Enpusa. But I sure as shit didn't want to find out. Yeah, I guess they were hoping for a jack, like gut shot straight. Okay, yeah. Well, puts me on 47k, which is great. Been almost 6k blinds now. 3/8's not a hand I particularly want to play. Yeah, and Pussy, you want to call that? Yeah, me neither. There's a retire option in the menu now. Oh, yeah, retire. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair. What if I min raised this and see what happened? Okay. What happens is that's not terrible, actually. I'm gonna give this a go. I think I've got decent odds to win on this. Hell yeah. Value off of pocket twos, because I know you don't have a 3. I know you're not calling that min raise with a 3. And if you've got a 9, then, I mean, you know, fucking well played. But... Okay, can you? Do not fold. I swear to God. How are they still in? How? Oh, King 8's not bad, but... Okay, I can't lose my bottle here. But yeah, good to know that there's a retire option now. I wish Tamanatsu would have used it. That's a beer hand. We're not playing that. Kenya with the all-in. I'm not calling that. Which means Kenya's going to worm their way up a little more for 26k. 8-2 is not outstanding. God, Kenyu's getting a lot of just blinds here. Right, I have to bet here because Kenya just bloody won't. It feels like. Yeah, if I have to sack 6k so Kenya actually goes in here, then sure. 10-8-7 is not the most inspiring hand. Give it a couple of seconds and then check it. That's an ace. I could bluff the ace. I don't particularly want to, so I'm not going to. We do have a pair of 5s for whatever that's worth. Yeah, I'm not going to check on that. I'm just going to see if this helps me catch the back of it. Oh my god, me and Tamanatsu split the pot. I'm livid. I'm livid this player is still in. While not physically playing any of the cards. Ah! Okay, Kenyu and Empusa. There we are. Almost read that wrong. Empusa. 5 Jack King 4. We're just going to check this one down. Yeah. To be fair, there's been a lot of checking it down in this kind of last bit here. It's why we've got the blinds so high. Pair of 5s takes it for 20k. Kenyu keeps winning. So we now have a better chance of knocking out Empusa. But it's not looking, you know, particularly brilliant for either. You are on half a big blind. I mean, sure, I'll check it. Maybe the flop is 2-8-8. Or maybe it's not. I'm check folding this. I mean, can you just take it? Yeah, I'm still check folding this. Yeah, bye. I am not playing 2-8. Can you on 60k now? God, even the antes, like, which is 2.2k, would take out Tamanatsu next round. Yeah, there we are. Just the ante would do it. Right, let's fold that. Kenya, whatever you've got, just... There you are. Play it against Tamanatsu. Who's gonna win again? I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. How are you still in? Oh, this is gonna haunt my dreams. This is horrible. Just please. I beg you, lose one hand. Okay, they finally retired. They're finally just out. We don't have to deal with them anymore. I don't think. So we're guaranteed a third. 9-10, all in. Fuck it, we ball. Let me see a call from Empusa. 10-7, 9-10. Okay, don't show me a 7. Just don't show me a 7. That's all I'm asking. No 7s, and we're all good here. Thank you very much. Yeah, it doesn't matter that no one hit anything. 10-2? Not so enthused about, I'll be honest. I don't want to give that right back to Enpusa is the problem. Like, yeah, well, I've kind of just been forced into this. 3-2 plays 10-2, so don't show me a 3, I guess? Damn it, the flush. Damn it. Okay, well, not much I could have done about that. We really tried to get a second there, but no cigar. 6-jack, I've really got to start widening my range up, particularly in a spot where I'm small blind. I think small blind's my most powerful position at the minute, but ooh, you really just can't swing much around in here at all. Big blind 9-5 is so crushing, actually. Enpusa gonna try it. Well, I've only got 5k left, so I guess I have to try it. It's a crap hand, but what chance have I got? 4-10 plays 9-5. We have a 9 and a 5. Let's go. All right. We're back in this. Enpusa now down to the last 2k. Never mind, 10k, I guess. Ace 9? Yeah, we fuck with that. We fuck with 10k, Ace 9. Yeah, I'll call that. And then we're gonna see if Kenya respects the hey, look, we just don't want to deal with it. Really? On this? On this? Fuck it, I've got Ace 9. What have you got that's so good? 3-7. I cannot believe you're in on 3-7. I cannot believe it. For the full house? Damn. I got outplayed. Clearly. Still, I think that's a second for me, regardless. Sure is. Plus 21 points. That patches up almost all the damage done by that nasty 6th earlier. But yeah, which is just as well, because it means that if I get another third or second, maybe another couple of thirds or another second in this next game coming up, then we'll have successfully climbed a little bit tonight, which means the stream title isn't bullshit, even though I was mainly just being here to chill. Let's pick up the rest of our missions. I think we should have done the rest of them now, I think. Oh, hey, red crate. Nice. Yep, that's the rest of them. Another 10 PCM. All good. GG, thank you very much, Asoyman. And I've got to say, thank you for, hanging around and supporting the stream, thus far as well. Like, it really does mean a lot to me, and I'm glad you're, enjoying me in whatever capacity that you are. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Anyway, let's move on to some blackjack, shall we, before I start getting sappy. Right. So, 15 plays a 7. That's an interesting one, actually. I think... I think we hit on this. For an exact 21, I think right, yes. Into them busting. Which means I could have also stood and won, I guess, but... yeah, we'll take that. Soft 16 on the 6. We will hit for 12, which we will hit for a 14, which is not good. We will hit for a 19, and we'll stand on that. 16, 19's a push. You know what? That's kind of fine. It was a long road to get there. Alright. 17, we will stand on. Okay, 2 Kings of Hearts. That's fine. That's nothing wrong here, officer. Right. I can't double on this because it's a 12. Although maybe I do. No, I just hit. I think I hit on the 12. 17, yep, we'll stand on that. That's soft 16, hard 15, hard 17 is a push. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, 15 plays a 10. That's not good. I am gonna have to hit, I think. Yeah, that's kind of expected. 15, so I could have stood and then maybe... Yeah, okay. Okay. 19 is a stand. into a lose to 2 kings again. The classic maneuver. One I've practiced many a time. Okay. 16. You know, I'm going to go with my gut and stand on this. And lose to an 18. Well, okay, yeah, but I'd have hit. Chances are I would have busted there anyway. A 20 plays an 8. I think I just stand and I don't make this awkward for myself. Yeah, there we go. Just take the win. Don't try and get fancy with it. 12, we will hit. For a 19, there we go. 8, 10, 16, bust. Right. Let's hit it again. How much of this can I bet? Oh, it's locked in. That's the start. 14. Hit. We'll never know what that card was because we're moving right into our next match. And by right in, I mean we're moving very slowly into our next match. With oh no, there is Lapo Lapo of first game fame. Also, thank God I didn't want to play this anyway because it just insta-folded me. Okay, and Empusa from the game prior. Okay, so people on the same character coincidentally from our first and third games tonight. And we know that Empusa doesn't mess about. Lapo Lapo was a bit more whatever. And then our other 3 competitors are Yutera. I don't know how to pronounce that kanji. And Taku. What is that, actually? See if I can get my phone up and look up what that apparently is. Find where I've put my phone. Right. Phone located. Let me try and get a look at what that one is. We'll fold this 5-10. I think I've got no real intention to play it. Aha! Right. Oh, I see. It is apparently the kanji character for Zero. It's just pronounced Zero. Or Rei, sometimes. Yeah, well, we'll 4-bet this, actually. I'm pretty confident on 10 Jack. I don't want this Yutera to mess with me there. But yeah, so our top left competitor is just simply called Zero. Good to know, actually. I didn't know that was the kanji for Zero. It's weird. Everyone, you know, knows all the ones from 1 to 10. No one knows Zero. Right, we're going to 3-bet this 10 ace. See if we have any takers. Yep, that's 1 from Zero. We're going to hit this ace. There's also a king there. Yeah, we're going to raise, just in case they're poking on a flush here. Okay, that's a jack. There is straight potential. This ace is looking dicier and dicier by the second. We're going to bet 800. Let's slide a bit more over the line. See what Zero makes of it. Makes a fold of it, which is just fantastic news for us, actually, because this 10 ace wasn't a terrible hand, but there was definitely holes in it, shall we say. Yeah, 3-8 a hand we're not going to play. Taku timing out here already, which is interesting. Had to get up and answer the door, maybe. Yeah. Or again, if they're, you know, actually playing in a time zone that's currently awake, maybe just having to pretend they're actually busy at work. It's like, no, I'm not playing poker, I promise. And if I was, you wouldn't be ruining my turn right now by standing right behind me where I can't do things. Oh. Been there, done that. Like, sometimes you're in the office and you've just got a slow day where, like, nothing's happening. And you're like, well, you know, I would rather not go insane from, you know, pretending to work for the next 3 hours or so. So, like, I guess I'll, you know, boot up and have a cheeky game of poker on my phone. And then your boss just comes and stands near you and you're like, God. So you go back to the going slowly insane bit. Ugh. Anyway, life rant aside that came out of nowhere for some reason, back to this game, we're going to see a bet of almost 2k coming from Lapu Lapu, pushing out Yutara and Enpusa, putting them in actually chip lead. Okay. A good solid bet, that. Going to see nothing from Taku here. Nothing from me either on 3-7. Yutara also folds. Zero also folds. Empusa also folds. Damn. Just everyone hated the whole cards. Ooh, a beer hand. Yep, well, that's the one hand I could conceivably not like more than 7-3, so congratulations for finding it, game. That's a statistical marvel. Although it doesn't feel like a statistical marvel when it goes down in value. It always does when it goes up, but never when it goes down. But it is statistically a marvel all the same. Raise from Yutara, other than that, again, a very kind of like cagey board at the minute. I say that actually. I'm going to see calls from Lapu Lapu and Taku on this Ace-9 King. We've got an action flop. I say as Lapu and Taku just call. Yutara betting pot here, which yeah, makes sense. Has Lapu Lapu respond, if they do at all. They're thinking about it. I mean, I wouldn't dice with this, I'll be honest, but... Yep, that's a fold. Taku, I'm imagining a fold as well. Unless this is just the disdain, I don't like you kind of, like, wait. We're actually going to see a call into a check on the 2 of hearts. Yutara are going to fire again. Well, Taku, I doubt the 2's changed much, so if you were confident enough to call before, you should call again now. Another check. Another check. 2 queen jacks. Damn. Lapu got pushed off top pair for that. That's so rough. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do I adequately convey, oh, no? I think that's the best I can do. Oh, hey, free money. Cool. I didn't want to play this 2 king anyway. I don't want to play this 2-9 either. I'm going to be quite real with you. I simply do not feel like playing it. Does this make me chip lead after that? It sure does, huh? Crazy. 3 queen. Yep, nope, not much better. So I'm still not playing it. Very slow start to this game, I feel. Just, not a lot. Ooh, hello. I say slow, and suddenly it blares into action here. We're going to see a raise from Lapu, a call from Taku, a re-raise from Yutara, and Zero now left thinking, what the hell's going to go down here? If it were me, yeah, I'd do exactly that. I'd get the fuck out, because I don't want to try and predict all of this. And the shrug from Lapu Lapu into the fold is actually godlike. I love that. Lapu Lapu might be my new, like, favorite player. I'm so sorry I spoke shit about you at the start of this game, Lapu Lapu. You're actually kind of great. Ooh, hello, and all in from Taku. Doesn't get pushed around by Yutara anymore. On the 6, 7, 8, 9, so repping a 10 here. Maybe even 10 jack with an all in. Does Yutara buy it? Or have they pushed a little too far? Yep, they buy it. Queen 9, Lapu Lapu would have had top pair with a flush draw. But, again, how much stock do you want to put in that? Against an 11k all in. Not sure. Anyway, what was I checking? Oh yeah, Lapu's rank. Yeah, 93 points off. So yeah, about the same as me. So I can't really say, oh, they're nothing without saying that I'm also nothing. So, more fool me. Egg on my face. Yeah, 51 points off myself. We were 41 points off earlier. I would like to get back there. Ideally. But, Again, I think that's very much a case of counting my chickens before they've hatched. I haven't played a hand in a while. This is suited. Fuck it. I regret my decision immensely. Yeah, we're gonna not want to play that. We're definitely not gonna want to play that, because Lapo Lapo's all in against Yutara here. Anyway, on the beer hand? On guard? I would have won this on a full house. Damn. Well, first off, thank you, Lapo Lapo, for showing me that again. The MVP of this game. Second off, get the fuck out of here, Yutara. What the hell are you doing to me? Making me look like a fool. Okay, gonna see a call from Lapo Lapo. Just between me and them. On 374, which is one of the hands of all time. You know, I'll a third pot this. Sure. A little bit. Keep it interesting. See a call here on a 10. Okay. Yeah, I'll check like I had a 7 here, I guess. That's the story we'll try and sell. Okay, that's a check. I don't believe they've got a 10. Do they have a 7? Let's throw in another 2.8k. Yeah, okay. Ah, bluffed him off the ace king. Let's fucking go. Whew. He's like, yes, I had a 7. Oh. Electric feeling. Realizing that worked. And again, thank you, Lapo Lapo, for showing the cards. Like, genuinely, like, top quality player. Like, one of the most top quality I've seen on this site, actually. Like, in terms of vibe. Yeah, it's 560. I could maybe pull a flush. There's 2 people in. Fuck it. This is, I mean, we've got runner to the flush if people, you know, want to check this down. But I don't envisage staying in this one. If Zero... yeah, it's another 1,000 in. I guess I'm kind of, you know, pot committed. And now I'm fully out. Now I'm just, no, I don't want to do with this. I have not got this ace. I have not got 2 diamonds. I am not entertaining this silly shit any longer. I would have had a pair of 7s. If that pair of 7s wins, I'm going to be very angry. Yeah, it's a raise from Taku. Zero, call it. A7, yep, okay, fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. 3, 4. Very interesting. Could technically, like, set mine with this, I guess. Or we could just call that. Yeah, I'll call that. But then this is my last goofy hand. Then I'm not gonna... Yeah. We're not being... Well, I'm definitely not goofing for 14k. That is not something we do here. Okay, Zero picking that one up for 17k. I seem to be getting dangerously close to below my starting stack. Right, this is a no goof zone for the time being. Goofiness will return at some point, although I'm not sure when. Hmm. 2-2 king. Okay. Another min bet from Zero. They seem to quite like the min bets here, just which, you know, I guess it's fairly harmless. Just slowly builds a little more value. Queen of diamonds here to accompany the king of diamonds. So yeah, great day for a king or a queen or a 2. But I'm guessing neither of you have that. Yeah. The ace kicker takes it. Ace of diamonds, no less. 3 queen. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. That is, not what we want. Okay. Just a call here from Zero. Lapo Lapo gonna check it out. Okay, not really a lot of interest in this hand then. 5-8-3 is not a flop to... Well, it's not normally a flop that people would be super interested in, but with these kind of nothingy hands, everyone's just like, ah, whatever. And someone could have made, you know, like a bleeding full house here, and it's a lot more believable. But then obviously, how would you go about betting that without it looking, you know, like, super suspicious? Like, I guess if you do get into one of those hands and you have the rare opportunity to just pull some absolute, like, bullshit out your ass, like, oh yeah, that's full house, and people might legit believe you. Because, you know, 5-8 or whatever it was that would have made a full house there is perfectly possible as a hand that could have just limped in if it was suited. Which is why you've got to not do these min bets. You've got to raise. You've got to push those possibilities out if you're working with a more finite range of options. 10-8, okay. I mean, on the big blind, we'll see what people do. God, fuck me ever wanting to play a hand, am I right? I mean, Zero's just there on the left, just like, hey, you don't get to play. 5-7 suited, I'm not particularly enthused by it, I'll be honest. What's Zero's VPIP? I want to know. 44%, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. Goes in a lot. For those of you who don't know what VPIP means, it's value put in pot, or essentially the average amount of time that you will put money in the pot, so outside of blinds, so like about the average amount of time that you'll actually post a bet. Now, generally, I believe like the you know, recommended, obviously everyone's got different playing styles, but like the recommended for a solid poker strategy is somewhere between like 25 and 35%. So 44 is just a little high. Then again, I've seen people in Legend who've got like 60% VPIPs and they just, you know, they play a daredevil's game, but it works for them. Seen Taku trying to put Empusa all in here on this queen. Empusa having to fold it out. Taku picking up to 40k. God, it's almost kind of a sleeper climb that's been as well. Like, no big flashy hands, just, you know, I guess that was the biggest, flashiest one I've seen Taku win. But just, you know, like, you know, a couple of 6Ks here and there, and then just nickel and diming people. See a raise from Empusa and a call from Lapu Lapu. The two old guard fighting it out. Okay, checks there. What are we going to see? We've seen all-in from Empusa. Call from Lapu Lapu. The pair of aces takes it over the pair of eights. Yeah, Empusa just had to really prey on that one, and didn't work out. Okay, so 5th place dodged. Can we make it to, I mean, ideally 2nd, but at least 3rd? Call, a raise. Why do I feel like Zero's just going to all in this? I've just got a feeling. Just a hunch. A suspicion, you could say. No. Call. Okay. Okay. Well, we would have top pair with a terrible kicker here. But again, I'm not sure how much water that holds in a hand where people have just kind of bet, like, you know, min raises. It's like, I mean, maybe there's a queen in there with, like, a queen 9 could have called that. You know, or, like, even, you know, down to, like, queen 7, if it's, or maybe queen 6 if it's suited, I could see calling that. You know, it doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. A raise here, well, queen 4. We're not going to do anything on if we didn't do queen, whatever it was last time. We may never know. 5 jack, we're also not super enthused by. It's just Zero up against the wall that is Lapu Lapu here. Okay. Lapu Lapu going to be allowed to see this hell of a fucking flop on King A7 of clubs. With a 2 of clubs, the flush draw is well and truly alive. I got the jack, so whoever has the queen of clubs is looking very nice here. And it's not Zero. It sure as hell isn't Zero. Let me tell you that much. Okay, blind's going up. 5 jack. I have not had a good hand in for fucking ever. Gotta be said. I have just had to make good of my first innings, as it were. Just live off that for a while. Taku's thinking about the call here. Yeah, no fault. That's fair. I don't entirely blame that. Pocket 7s. Okay, let's see what Zero does. Could be another all-in. Maybe this is my turn to all-in. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have to put Zero to the test here. And if they've got high cards and they beat me with them, then well, you know. Like, Pocket Sevens has got a couple of outs, so I'm going to send it. See what Zero does. Do they make the call? They don't. Good. Right. Decent value from Pocket Pairs, then. Honestly, you're never too upset when your Pocket Pairs does that. Because, you know, it doesn't look like much, but, like, the blinds and the antes that the game doesn't show you, which is how this pot number gets calculated what it is. It's like 410 off every player, then an extra 820 off small blind, and 1640 off big blind. Like, that's a lot. Like, a minimum pot there is a lot, so sometimes it's worth, particularly if you're at a smaller stack size, just fucking sending it. This should be a call from Lapu Lapu, but it's not. Damn, okay. Zero lives another day. Which means I have to find another fucking miracle hand to work off of. Which is not great. I'd love it if Zero and Lapu Lapu could, maybe butt heads. That would be cool. But again, I can't expect all the time for other people to fight my wars for me. Okay. 2 queen plays king 6. Unless we see a 2 or a queen here, this is a disaster for Zero. Absolutely disastrous. Which means they're finally out. Thank God. Oh, we've made 3rd. Now, 2nd is going to be a tall order. But the blinds are low enough that we've got a bit of time to work at this. So let's just keep a clear head, keep it rolling. Try and work out what our ranges should be here, because they need to be wider than they are currently. But just need to be a bit more careful about it. Yeah, I don't think I can on 2-8. I would love to, but again, I just don't think the bluff here works. And the blinds are going up just in time for them to get back to me, which is not great. Pocket 4s might have to be my last hurrah. I mean, imagine this gets called. But I think if I'm ever going to stand on a hand, it has to be Pocket 4s. Ace 6, okay. Okay. That's not an ace or a 6. I'm not seeing an ace or a 6. I had to go and jinx it, didn't I? I had to go and jinx it. Ugh. Right. Okay, okay. Well, 46, so another 3rd puts us back there, which is not bad. In fact, if we got a 3rd at the very start of stream, then we are on exactly what we started stream on. So, Assetto Yomi. Okay, back to the title screen. It couldn't read an asset, apparently. It does not like trying to load back to the main menu. It is, being temperamental tonight. Yeah. And I think with it being temperamental as such, like, I might end off stream here. It's a bit of a, well, you know, we're just back where we started thing. But, so personally, my voice is starting to go a little bit. I've been out and talking for a lot of today. So, I think I could maybe use resting that up a little bit. And also these load times are killing me. I need to work out where this desktop client for this is. Because it must run better than this. Surely. Yeah, rather than all this waiting. But yeah. So, I think I will leave off stream for today there. Yeah, I know you said title. You're trying to take me back to the title. God. Yeah. So, well, it's locked there now. So, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorias Winchester, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.